Good morning, brothers, sisters, listeners, those who are listening from the field of science, spirituality, arts, commerce, and engineering. Today, it is very nice time, nice place, and nice action of listening with 100% present sense of mind. Why? Because everyone knows that today is the day of birth of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, who came on this earth for the welfare of humanity, society, and for the downtrodden, dejected, rejected, handicapped, and needy persons of our nation. Everyone knows this thing that Indian land is the land of worshippers, priests, saints, free thinkers, astronomers, astrologers, messengers. So our Indian land is known as the multicultural land. Different starters of the religions, customs, colors, languages, they came on this earth for the welfare of humanity. It was their true aim, it was their objective for the welfare of all the worldly people, to guide them, to address them, to preach them about the oneness. So, our nation is known throughout the world with having unique quality of unity in diversity. Those who are living on this land, they feel proud, and whenever they go in any country, in any nation, they feel that they are the starters, beginner and initiators. For a common man, layman and general man, this day is really important day, and it is written in the history of Sikhism that Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was the starter of Sikhism, who came in 1469. This day is really important for the devotees, followers and believers. When Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj took birth on this land, there was the rising of the truth. Through science and spirituality, he addressed the whole people. Scientifically, our body is made by 5 elements: air, fire, soil, sky and water. But Guruji expressed this thing that God or Lord does exist where there is no sound, where there is no light. But if someone try to search, someone want to invent, someone want to innovate something new in their life, then Guruji addressed that man must believe that presence of Lord even where there is no light, where there is no sound. So lightless and soundless places are also the places of God. This message, this great message spread out by our Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. When Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj went at a place where there was some criticizers, those who were criticizing him by calling unruly words, then Guruji blessed them, graced them by saying that you are to dwell here for a long time, unrelentingly, unceasingly, unstoppingly. But where Guruji was respected, welcomed, There, Guruji says, you are to disperse from here. You are to go out from this land. What was the mystery and secrecy behind it? It was, it is, and it will. Really a great message for the humanity that he addressed presence, past and of future of the time. There is no place, there is no time, there is no action where there is not his presence. So he addressed the people by saying that everywhere there is the presence of Lord. Man who has become the puppet of consumption, enjoying, entertaining with the materialistic world, totally the man is involved in consuming, in using materialistic things. Then Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj came on this day and addressed to all of them the true peace of mind, tranquility of heart will be provided you by having the great and grand knowledge of spiritualism. It is only the spirituality and religious teaching by the adoption, implementation, application of the teachings of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, a man can know the truth of his life. For the salvation and emancipation of our life, everyone should repeat the God's words. This was addressed by Guruji by saying that अब कलु आयो रे एक नाम बोवो बोवो अनरुत नाही नाही मत भरम भूलो भूलो. कलयुग में एक नाम आधारा सिमर सिमर नर उतरो पारा. These words are recorded in the history of the Sikhism. Starters of the different religions, those who came first on this earth, they addressed this truth of the life. In every religion it is said that if you want to see the God, then you have to repeat the God's words. According to time, it is divided that when there was the true age, at that time everyone was able to get salvation or emancipation by speaking the truth. In the next step, when there was the age of Dwapar, everyone was busy in worshipping statues. And there was this message that if you want to have salvation and emancipation of the soul, then a man can get just by worshipping. But in the age of Treta, everyone was busy in celebrations, festivals, functions. So this was the exclusive aim of the man to get salvation and emancipation. But now when Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj got birth in 1469, he expressed this message that word is necessary. Even God does exist where there is no word. Wordless form is also God. If there is word, that is also the form of God. This was addressed by Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. So he came on this earth for creating oneness, for uniting the soul with God, for escaping and saving us from the hypocrisies, superstitions, blind belief, vanities, social evils, whatsoever we have around us, we can get rid and we can get salvation and emancipation just by the repetition of God's words. Once there was a person. It is in the history or story recorded in the history of Sikhism that Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj went a place where a farmer was worshipping by the water and saying that my water is reaching with the sun. Then Guruji takes the position back and started giving water to his fields. Someone asked, "What are you doing, Guruji?" He says that I am irrigating my fields. Then a person came at that time. He says, "Your fields are far from here. How this water can be irrigated for your farms, for your land, for your agricultural land?" Then Guruji says that how your water can reach at the rays of the sun. Then Guruji himself says that God lies inside our heart. This body is the temple of God, heart is the seat of God. So the followers, believers, accepted this teaching that God's presence is everywhere. These things are also addressed by Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj for telling them the truth of life, the truth of the human body. So it is really the respectable moment. We are to enjoy, celebrate these celebrations and functions for the welfare of our human life.